I hope whoever's in charge of this watches this episode and sends me 4 million bottles of this stuff.
Really?
It is so good.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
It's
Coconut water or something?
I don't know.
He
that
can't pronounce the
It's
name.
coconut flavored antioxidant beverage
B-A-I?
with vitamin E.
How do you pronounce that?
I don't know. It's a very bougie drink.
Hey,
know what's
get rid
really
of the B
good?
and it's AI.
AI, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
there we
go,
are,
boy.
battling
Really just
AI
started
again.
this?
Hey, throw the B away. Hey, we got AI in a bottle now.
Speaking of AI, though, I'm speaking
Rucker's
this Sunday at church, and it's
Welcome
about
back.
the battle of AI in Joshua 8. So,
Oh, about the battle of AI way back in
Wow.
ancient days.
That
Yeah.
took an interesting turn. That's a hook there.
I know that's a subject. For
That's
you,
a
buddy.
reach
Yeah.
out there, you pull them in, and then you confuse them with nope, this is a different AI.
yeah, it's
see what you
it's
did
a whole
there.
different one. I actually do a little play on words there, but, we'll save it for Sunday.
Well, it sounds like it'd be cool.
Martin looks lost.
Because hey,
It's
when
way
they blew
too
them
early in the
horns,
morning to ask me to think that much.
hey, when they blew them horns, they didn't know what AI was at work.
That was Jericho.
Yeah, that was
Rushed
Jericho.
them walls around Jericho.
Which was a different battle plan from Jericho, actually.
Right.
It's a whole thing. We'll get into it Sunday.
Welcome back
what-
to the Duck Call.
What was
Room.
AI about that?
AI's the town.
Hey,
This is the Battle of AI was the name of the
Yeah.
hey, when they blew the
I know,
horns,
but I'm
hey,
saying for
when they
size.
blew the horns, AI took over and crushed the walls.
There you go. Okay.
Hey,
That might be true. I
hey
don't
that's one of
remember.
them. Hey, you don't ever know.
Mm-hmm. You never know.
That's right.
You
You never know. or you could say, you know.
I'm reading it right now.
Catch up, get a little refresh.
Oh no, this was a full-on fight, huh, Rucker?
What's that?
AI.
Oh, yeah. No,
yeah.
that
no.
was
This was
yeah.
30,000 men in hand-to-hand combat against each other.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's back when men was men.
Yeah.
Not no more. You want to know
boy.
why? You want to know why people aren't men anymore?
Why?
Because they drink those drinks like that.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wow.
And we
That's
just
right.
jump rope and do stuff.
Oh.
Like, no, listen to me.
I'd have blamed it on them shoes first, but we'll go with it.
Hey, whoa. I mean, come on.
Whoa.
Somebody,
I just noticed them.
I'm not a huge fan of the red colorways, but I am a huge supporter of the Jordan shoes. If we could, just get a tight on Johnny D's.
I was fixing to say, hey, are them are the slip-on types? You don't have to tie, fool them with you.
I
with
haven't
your
tied
hand?
my shoes in going on like 15 years.
So them ain't,
Last time I
them ain't-
tied shoes,
them ain't the expensive ones.
Oh, they're
That's where you
expensive.
just stick your feet in them.
Ain't
and don't- You had to say, "Look,
You
I don't have to
obviously-
use
you
my hand."
obviously-
he watching
don't-
Fox News.
You obviously don't know nothing about Johnny D's footwear when
Oh,
you
yeah.
say them ain't the expensive ones.
Those are Jordan 1's lows.
Oh, that's one. Hey, that's one you jump from the outer circle and dunk the basketball.
Oh, yeah. Those make you run faster, jump higher,
Yeah,
all those things. You also look cool
that's a
while you
lie.
do it.
Because hey, I tried it. No, I still can't jump.
I don't know what happened. We do have a live studio audience today, so I know this episode's going to be great. I met some friends, and they were like, hey, we really want to meet Si, but we have to leave early in the morning. And I was like, I know one way to meet Si, and it's kind of early in the morning. And then they're like, we're just going to stick around.
Yeah, heck yeah.
They're from Missouri. They're fun people.
We like having a live
They was
studio
where
audience.
they was where the
Hey,
B2s.
Pop your mic down a little bit there.
Oh, the B-52.
Hey,
Your
pipe it.
microphone's not on
Yeah,
correctly.
There you
so.
go.
Hey.
There you go.
There it is.
All right.
Hey, it don't do no good to talk if nobody.
Well, hey,
can
me
hear
and technology don't get along anyway.
you. Well, you know, it's all AI anyway.
That's it. Bunch of
Way back.
bunch of
We're back on AI.
bunch of
Okay.
bull anyway.
I got
All right, go ahead. What do you got?
Because I discovered something yesterday that left me deeply disturbed
Uh-oh.
for our nation's youths.
You sound like me now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
except this is probably worse. So, Martin, you remember when you were in high school
Mm-hmm.
and you were broke?
Mm-hmm.
How much did you get paid an hour?
$6.75, I think.
Yeah, and you were, wow.
Good. You was rich.
That
I
was
didn't
a
get
good
paid-
job.
I mean,
I didn't
you
get paid but 50 cents an hour.
Well,
That
that's
was
well,
way back
That
when.
That was
Great.
a long time ago.
I was also
what was you doing?
I was also using a shovel,
Oh,
working
no.
outside. Like,
I was,
Yeah.
I mean,
I was making
That was back in the
$5.25
days of technology that was really, wasn't much.
Yeah.
shovels.
A
The
shovel.
best technology you had was a shovel and a strong back.
yeah.
Yeah.
But 1 hour of
I didn't
work,
even have a shovel. I just had a strong back.
That's
I was hauling hay.
that's why your back looked like
Well,
that.
hey, that's right. Okay. It wasn't bad buster. It was working when I was 12 years old. That's what did that.
Back
Yeah.
in the 40s.
Hey, I'm serious. Hey, the man woke me up out of bed.
I will say, I took a pay cut to go work inside. I was like,
Yeah.
I've had enough of this land.
Well, I think so, yeah.
I took a pay cut to go sell jackets from the produce section. Them watermelons and pumpkins was heavy.
Hey, I just took a paycheck.
Yeah.
And then Mama just
Took a
won
nap.
the whole thing because the first one she took.
Well, you owed back taxes. And
Well, no, she said, "Hey, you're a working man now. Hey, you got the working man blues. Hey, give me the check. I got to buy you clothes."
There you go.
Well, it's
Well,
funny.
there you go.
It
Hey.
seems like I get paid and I just give it to somebody else still to this
Hey.
day.
That is true. I don't even want to go down that aisle.
Yeah.
We can't go down that aisle.
So what's the problem?
So when you were in high school, you had a meal that was your go-to probably in town. You went through a drive-through and you knew how much it cost, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like $4
Where?
at Wendy's. It was a
Wendy's.
double stack.
Oh, Wendy's.
It was a double
Two
stack.
double stacks.
The square burger.
I had
Yeah.
a double stack, a 5-piece nugget, and a fry, and it was like $4. It was
Okay.
like $3.96 or something goofy.
So-
like
Boy,
that.
you was expensive.
We talked.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't date you.
I weighed 280 pounds.
Well, that's what I was saying. Hey,
I was a too hot and spicy's add cheese kind of guy myself.
I went to Wendy's every day almost and got 2 double stacks, a Biggie Fry, and a Biggie Coke.
we
And it
went
was
to Dairy Queen.
$4.77.
Yeah.
Do
We
you
went
know
to
how
Dairy
much?
Queen and had a fresh cut strawberries put in a vault. And I mean, they needed bigger straws because you was always, turning it around and biting a big
Let
hunk
me
of
tell you something right
strawberry
now.
off of the straw.
They ain't got real strawberries anymore.
As a ice cream connoisseur of the drive-through ice cream,
You should rank them.
well, I'm not even worried about that. You can buy 3 gallons of ice cream for what you can go to Dairy Queen or Andy's or Eskimos or any of that for to
So
just get
inflation has hit Dairy Queen.
unbelievable.
Okay, the meal I used to pay $4.77 for.
Yeah.
Take a guess. If I went and bought it on my
It's a 10 spot now.
$14.61.
Why
Wendy's.
did you run it back yesterday?
No, I did online.
I think say that sounds like poker. Play it
oh, well, you
twice.
got to pay more if you order online.
I was gonna pick it up in store until I saw it was $14.61. So then I went home and made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
That's solid.
A double stack used to be 99 cents and now it's $3.59.
Yeah.
You know what I'm realizing?
What happened?
We sound like old people now.
Yeah.
I
said,
feel
we're
bad
there.
for the kid that works for me. I was like, you go grab you 2 double stacks. He was like, man, them are expensive. I was like, what?
Yeah. That's a premium now. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
if
sad
that was
about
back
it.
when the
Hey, but
kids,
that's 'cause-
the kids that was ringing up the register, they could give you a change.
That's
Well,
what-
the 99-cent menu don't exist no more.
No, that don't.
no, it's now a $2 menu.
Yeah.
Like that's as cheap
A double
as your-
stack street. I used to get 4 double stacks when I was hungry. That's all I'd eat
Yeah.
for the day.
Well, and they got all these new marketing schemes that says it in a real churched up way to make you think that you're still getting a deal and you're not.
Kind of like the Battle of AI being your sermon name.
Well, you know.
Well, that's what, like when we was in high school, hey, we'd pull up to the gas station and put 32 cents of gas in there and have like a gallon and a half.
32 cents a gas?
But
Yeah.
back in Si's day, you could go to the movie, get a cheeseburger and popcorn for a hot 50 cents.
And Kay paid for it, so it worked.
Hey, yeah, and actually rode around in her car.
Yeah.
That's
she
pro
was,
moves.
she was Phil's date, but hey, she was a wheel woman.
Yeah.
He had to ride, son.
It's crazy to think
and the
about.
money woman.
And the money woman.
Yeah.
And they owned a store and always brought the goodies with her when she came.
Oh, yeah. I can only imagine how many times you went up to the store. And
Oh, no, look.
Let me
She
get-
brought us the first time a case of Cokes. We drank them in like 30 minutes. Just me and Phil.
How much is in a case back then?
Hey, 24.
Yeah.
24 cans. We told her, hey, next time bring 2 or 3 cases.
Yeah.
We want this to last for at least an hour and a half anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
man.
Y'all drank 24 Coke
We drank 24
in
Cokes.
30 minutes?
Hey, when you don't ever
Probably
have
left.
But
Probably left.
that was back whenever it was real Coke.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, this wasn't.
Oh, no, yeah, because that was
Stuff
one
we
of the
got
things
today.
we done.
wasn't the syrupy piss water we have today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
And like
What a
the best part
blast.
was, okay, you had
Syrupy piss
two bottles. Okay. You had the 6-ounce bottle,
Mhm.
little short one, and then you had the 12-ounce. Okay.
Yeah.
And you used to have them in them flat things where you had to reach in there and pull it out of between the iron.
Uh-huh.
Instead of,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But the trick to it was you had to turn it up and drink it all at once.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't mind to kill you to do it.
Yeah, they used to do Miller Lite the same
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Then
that's
you'd
how I
sit
used to
there and
do,
belch.
other
Then you'd
things.
sit there and belch for like an hour.
Yep, same.
I'm talking about you do it, it would be.
Yeah, we just had 2 different beverages.
You drank 12 Cokes in 30 minutes?
Oh,
Yeah.
What was it, the 6-ounce or the 12-ounce?
No, the count. This was cans.
The cans were like 10 back then.
Yeah.
The-
Why do canned Coke
But
taste
hey,
so much
it had
better
a
than
lot
plastic
more,
bottles?
it had a lot more pop to it.
Oh yeah.
There's no microplastics.
Yeah, well, whatever, but hey.
Sorry, I was on Instagram this morning while I pooped.
Yeah.
But hey,
Your wife's algorithm's bleeding over
Coke-
into your
Coke
bathroom.
back in our
John.
day had some pop to it when you drink it. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Everybody knows it ain't no secret. Stuff's expensive.
Oh, buddy.
I don't care if it's double stacks, gas,
It don't matter.
movies,
It don't matter.
popcorn. If you buying it, it costs a pretty penny.
Yeah.
But now, I'm telling you, there is a time to save money.
How?
I'll tell you how. Because if you're with Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile, you're overpaying for wireless. Period. You're paying for retail stores you probably never even go
That's right.
into.
You need
Oh,
to
yeah.
stop that.
You're paying for unnecessary perks you ain't even going to use.
Preach.
And I can pretty much guarantee you're paying a massive premium for what you think is superior 5G service. But guess what?
What?
Pure Talk uses the same 5G network on the same 5G towers, and the only difference is they don't charge you for any of that other junk. Instead, Pure Talk gives you unlimited talk, text, and plenty of data for just $25 a month.
Stop it.
That's less than half the price of the big guys. Look, I made the switch super easy, kept my same phone number, which was important to me because I've had it since I was like 15. I was like, I want the same phone number. Took me 10 minutes, and all of a sudden, guess what? Paying half of what I used to pay. It's awesome. Si, I know how much you love cell phones, so this is an ad that you're like, but it's a veteran-owned company, veteran-led company. They're donating money all the time. They're helping eliminate veteran debt, raising donations to end veteran suicide. So that's something Si can even get behind.
That's right. I'm in behind it.
And it's a
Go to
cell
Pure
phone.
Talk.
Pure Talk's the only people that can get Si fired up
That's
about a
right.
cell phone. So if you want to get fired up about your cell phone bill, do this. Go to puretalk.com/duck, and you'll save an additional 50% off your first month. You can literally be switched over to Pure Talk in less than 10 minutes. That's puretalk.com/
Duck and 50% off.
to switch to Pure Talk, wireless by Americans for Americans. I don't remember the last time I had like a fully leaded Coke.
I know for me, it's been almost 2 years now.
I'll drink
And
a-
I could drink a case of them, right? So
I'll
I
drink a
know where
Coke
he's
Zero
at.
on the
No,
day.
no. Oh,
Right.
yeah. I used to enjoy it. I mean,
Somebody
they-
dare me to drink 24 Dr. Peppers right now? I could.
No.
You could
I
do it.
dare
No
you.
way. There's
Yeah.
no way I could pull
Man.
it.
Dare it.
Yeah.
I dare.
No, I'm not breaking my streak. I'm just saying.
We get
Oh,
the
Oh,
only,
I'm with him.
It'd scare you.
we keep
Yeah.
the mini cans of the zeros at the house, just like
The
you know-
mini can?
Yeah, because I can't drink that
What
much
are you,
soda.
a toddler?
No, I'm trying to pay attention to my, unhealthy habits. And, I figure if you do a little bit of something unhealthy, it's better than doing
A
whole
lot of
lot
something
yeah.
unhealthy.
That's
There's no
like-
reason to be a glutton, huh?
Well, no.
That's like Willie in his running shoes. that
No,
he's
no.
always
That's
in
like
now.
Stone. Stone said, hey, if you're going to be a bear, be a grizzly.
Contrary to what my physique might illustrate, I am trying to pay attention to my health.
I've actually asked around about Rucker
Uh-huh.
to people because,
What kind of reputation has he got?
well, here's the deal.
Solid.
It's a solid. Everybody
Solid.
loves Brian
I
Rucker
like
in
it.
town.
Yeah.
But Rucker often tells stories like he's Michael Phelps, the amount that he works out. But then you get to see him and he doesn't look like Michael Phelps.
Well, it's poor eating habits. Diet's 80% of it,
But then you talk to the people he works out with and they're like, oh, no, it's impressive how the big boy moves.
There you go.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like I'm just athletic enough to surprise people. And so, because you look at me and you're like, well, there's no way he's going to be. And I got a little move to me,
Yeah.
But that's about where it stops. And it only lasts for about 30 seconds.
No. Hey, this,
Backing that up.
Look,
I
hey.
can confirm.
this takes me back to basic training.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious for one reason.
How did
Yo,
we end
my
up
drill
in
sergeant-
1962?
No, hey, my drill sergeant was 6'8".
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
6'8",
there it is. Big O.
450 pounds.
And
Big
you
O.
can take a bath in
6'8".
his
Hey,
hat.
look, and I could take a bath in his Smokey the Bear hat.
Yeah.
And look, you had to respect the guy, okay? Because we went to basic training on it's the fort in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember the name of it now. But anyway,
Benning?
Fort Benning. Okay, that's an airborne post. Well, when you're on an airborne post,
Mm-hmm.
you don't walk nowhere.
I just got that right.
You huff it. Okay?
Oh, you got to run everywhere.
You run.
Yeah.
And look, I weighed like 130 pounds of skeleton. Okay.
I bet you was a good runner, though.
No.
No, he wouldn't.
No, I wasn't. That's
Give me-
what I always, when I got in
Give
the
me
army,
Saggart.
made me back. But anyway, hey, Big O my drill sergeant, he was a good runner because he's carrying 450, and he ran everywhere we did.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't
So,
imagine.
hey, you had to respect the guy, okay?
Oh yeah. No, I mean, look, I carry around extra weight. That's no surprise to anybody. But I move it very well.
Yeah,
Move it well.
you
You
do.
do move it well.
Yeah, you carry it well.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
we know
thank you,
Big
sir.
O's
Yeah.
real name?
No. No change.
No, you don't never know those guys' real names.
I
right?
would just
You
like to see if we could find him.
What?
Big Oaf.
Oh, I'd love to have him
No,
come in here.
If he was Si's instructor, then he's going to be.
No.
Jesus.
Look, and
I'm just
hey,
guessing.
every time
There's a but like we might
6'8", 450, and you were.
we
an
might find like his
yeah, I mean,
son.
Hey,
no,
you
no,
may- yeah,
and
you
look,
make
look,
up there.
every time he talked to me, he would put his nose on my nose and just.
He ever
that's
call
why
you?
I couldn't have done the
Well,
military.
no,
right
because
there.
look, that's when I would bust out laughing, and hey, next thing I'm doing push-ups.
Yeah.
Hey, I done my last day when we graduated. I did like 350 push-ups. Okay, and I'm in dress greens. When he first done it, I said, I'm not doing a push-up. He said, "You're not what?"
Yes, sir.
Oh yes, you are.
He said, "Oh yeah, you are." He said, "You either get down right now, or he said, I'll stomp you to the ground and stand on top of you while you do them."
Yeah, get down or lay down. son.
Yeah. You're gonna get down, or I'm fixing to, I'm gonna put you down.
Yeah.
So hey, then I would.
Uh,
So I'd knock out 25, jump up. He'd put his nose back on me, and I'd bust out laughing again. Get down. It took 350 before I said, "Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna win this battle."
No.
It took you.
Yeah.
I couldn't do 300.
At a
Oh,
At
hey,
a-
that's the
at a
best
20
shape. That's the best shape I've been in my life.
350 at a 25 piece at a time. That's
Yeah.
14 times before Si said, "You know what?
Oh,
It ain't
yeah. I said, "Hey, kind of stupid."
Yeah.
I said, took you too long, son.
worth it."
You're gonna be
No,
dumb.
you're not gonna beat this man. He's gonna subdue you.
Yeah.
So we got no idea what his name is, because I will find his.
No,
whole thing.
because hey, it was, we named him. His name was Oliver. I don't know his last name, but we shortened it with Big O. Then we'd never say it where you could hear it because he'd kill you if you did. Okay, but
Oliver Giant drill instructor.
Oh, no.
Oliver was kind
Georgia.
of a common name back then. I'm just,
Sergeant. I don't
But hey, you had to respect the dude.
yeah.
But
no,
hey,
those kind
450
of guys,
and then
you know,
running. Yeah,
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
that may be him.
We'll throw it up.
Pop it up there, Johnny.
I found a man who served our great country and was
Oh.
awarded a gold star named Oliver Anderson, who was a drill sergeant.
That may have been him. It's been so many years,
That's crazy.
He looked twice that big when I was, when he was.
Well, when you were half that size, yeah, he
Yeah.
looked
Yeah,
twice
I mean,
that big.
Yeah. Oh, he,
It doesn't have his.
no, no.
Oh,
here,
wait,
here
time
how,
out, time out. Go
hey,
back.
here's how
Go
bad
back.
it was. We had a
He
drill
passed away in
sergeant.
68, so that wouldn't have been him.
Oh,
Oh,
no, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
he died in the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Yeah. Date doesn't line up.
Yeah.
When were you in Fort Benning?
Oh, I don't know. It was in '68 because that's when I got drafted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But hey,
So
look,
if he was in Vietnam, he wouldn't have been a drill sergeant during that time. He would have probably
well,
been in
it
country, right?
depends. They could have sent him from where he was at to war.
Yeah.
I'm finding.
Okay, all I know is,
And
look, hey,
we got
had-
one guy that could have been him.
We had a drill sergeant for a couple of weeks. Well, he had an emergency problem at home, so he left. So we're all waiting for the new one to come. Okay, and we're on the barracks steps and looking, and here comes a taxi cab. Okay, and the taxi cab is literally,
That is a
it's like this, and it is sparks coming off from the metal that is being eaten off of the bottom of that car. Well, guess what? It pulls up to our barracks, and then this monster steps out of it. That's
It's a
why
big
it was
old
like
dude.
this.
It's a big old dude, man.
That's big
Yeah.
old.
450 pounds. He done make this thing eat metal. And we looked and said, we are in trouble.
Oh yeah.
We have messed up.
I watched
Yeah,
the
we
movie
have
Full Metal
screwed the
Jacket
pooch on this
and
one,
realized
boys.
that the military just wasn't going to be for me.
So you chose jail instead?
Yeah.
Well, no. Hey, that was the good thing
No.
about being
Nobody was
drafted.
going to make him do push-ups.
Well,
there.
that's what I was saying. Well, it's better for you if you do. do some push-ups.
Look.
You want to maintain your fitness there. However, nobody chooses jail. It kind of chooses you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I think at some point, you make a choice.
Oh, yeah.
Say, you know what? This,
Hey, the circumstances may put you there.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of guys, okay, that was in trouble with the law. And like they come before a judge and he'd say, well, young man, you've got two choices. You can do 2 years in the penitentiary.
Yep.
Or you can choose one of our services and serve 2 years in
So I had a friend.
Marines, Army, Air Force, or Navy.
I had a friend.
And a lot of them did it, and look, it changed that guy's life.
yeah.
So I had a friend. His name was Levi. He's passed away now, but that happened to him even during my time. We were both incarcerated together as juveniles in this
Okay.
place called Gulf Coast, and they would send, like, after you made your level and stuff, you would be able to go home on furloughs for, different circumstances or reasons. Well,
Yeah.
Levi goes home on a furlough while we're incarcerated at Gulf Coast, and he gets arrested while he's on his furlough. And while he's arrested, he goes to court and they say, all right, either we're sending you to prison or you can enlist in the Army. And so Levi enlisted in the Army. And so that was still happening, in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
That they were still giving people.
Well, that was a
option.
good thing, though, because I had a lot of them that was in my platoon that turned out to be super guys.
Yeah.
Really.
Just
It
needed the
actually-
structure.
Well, it actually done something because that's why it was good for me. Like you said, the structure of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And somebody else, you didn't have to make those decisions. They were made for you. Some people need that.
Hey, Rucker, you know what I'm getting you whenever your baby gets here?
What?
I'm getting you a subscription to our friends over at Factor. That way you can eat good while
Yeah.
you're washing bottle parts and pump parts and all the things, because as a guy who was there more recently than any of these clowns, you need something good to eat.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
at
that'd be
the end of the day when
New
you're just-
babies, and it doesn't take time because Factor meals are fresh, never frozen.
yeah.
Boom, 2 minutes.
2 minutes, you've got a great
Oh,
meal
man.
on your hands. And look, whether you're having a new kid or it's just, summertime's busy, man. That's where Factor comes in with their chef created, dietitian approved meals that are ready in just 2 minutes that take the hassle out of eating well. Factor meals arrive fresh and ready to eat, perfect for any lifestyle. And with 45 weekly menu options, you can pick gourmet meals that fit your goals. You can choose from Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and more. So it doesn't matter what plan you're on, they got something for you. Factor powers your day with satisfying breakfast, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. And
Oh, I like that.
And it's actually good food.
I guarantee
Very
you,
good food.
you can enjoy more this summer. Get Factor if you want all the flavor and none of the fuss. I highly recommend when you get on their little app and website.
The app's
Whichever-
super easy.
The
to
app
use.
makes it super easy. It's unbelievable. All the pork ones have been phenomenal. And then the chicken, like the jalapeno lime cilantro chicken, I think is what it's called. The shredded chicken bowl.
I'm going through the menu right now. The roasted bell pepper and ground beef bowl, that's a solid one.
Yeah.
If you're feeling nuts, they got a chimichurri, filet mignon, and shrimp. That's a premium.
That's a
Oh,
premium.
okay.
That's an add-on.
All
That's
right.
an add-on, but it is legit.
Yeah. I still go back to that sun-dried tomato chicken. That was
That thing
so good.
baller.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It really is financially irresponsible for you to not at least try it, because at 50% off, it's way cheaper than going through a drive-through, healthier, and it takes no time at all.
Get started today at factormeals.com/duck50off and use code duck50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code duck50off at factormeals.com/duck50off for 50% off plus free shipping. Factormeals.com/duck50off.
Well, my buddy, he made it through basic training. I actually, I had gotten out at that point. And if you've heard my story, that's whenever I started getting connected with a lot of people that had a lot of, narcotics. And I rode with his mom, his brother, and a couple other family members up to South Carolina. I forget the name of the fort there, but we rode up to South Carolina to see him graduate basic training.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I met a network of people to distribute drugs to. Is on that trip.
Networking.
Networking. You know? It's just look, key marketing. Okay, you just got to be able to know how to. Market.
Hey, here's a question: your lifestyle, and from we've heard your story.
What?
Was it the circumstances, or where you was born and raised, or how did that? How did you?
So I was going for nature versus nurture.
Well, no. Yeah, how did you get? How did you get where you got?
All right.
I think that every person has a decision, or a choice in the matter. However, I think that environmental things and different circumstances.
It has an impact on
it. Definitely, help help lean you towards one choice or another.
Okay,
for sure. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a product of your environment, because there's many people that don't ever fall into that way of living that come from those types.
So you're taking responsibility for that. You had the choice.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I think that whenever you don't realize how many choices there are, you are going to lean in one direction or another. But, and that was for me, I didn't realize the level of choices that I actually had.
Okay.
Because so much was centered around just survival. I mean, when you're the only person your color of skin in your neighborhood, you start to just figure out ways to fit in and, really kind of survive and be a part of.
Yeah, okay.
And whenever you're a part of a place in which everybody's doing things.
Whatever they're doing is what you get into.
Right. But that's not to say that, had you, that the choice isn't there for you to go in the opposite direction. That's why I'm big on just knowing that your past doesn't have to define you, right? Like the way you behave isn't an identity. It's just the choices you've been making. And that's why, finding Christ and having redemption in that is so important because look, you can make all the wrong choices.
Well, no, because that's where I was at was college.
Yeah. And still find yourself living in freedom and have things that you never thought that you could have. Hence is the story of my life, right? Getting here, being introduced to Christ by all of you guys, and then having people just show me a different way that hey, my choices aren't limited to my circumstances. My choices are provided to me by something greater than this world, and being able to walk that out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So choosing to invest in your relationship with the Creator is a surefire plan to get to freedom.
Yeah.
Right? It has 100%.
Well, that's the only place you're actually going to get it.
Exactly. And the thing is that in that, that doesn't mean everything's gonna
be roses,
gonna be easy, or that there won't be failures and stuff's just gonna be great all the time. But what it does mean is that no matter what happens circumstantially here on earth, it has no effect on what happens in eternity.
Just like you, okay? That's why your story is so powerful. I don't think I could have handled your life, okay? Because all the trials and tribulations that you went through, okay? Yeah, that's so foreign to me, okay?
I'll tell you what's really inspiring to me these days is people realizing that joy is internal and happiness is external, right? And having joy no matter their circumstances. Man, I got real choked up this morning, and I know y'all went and did the God Behind Bars thing, in Angola, and even you went to San Quentin, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want some good news?
That's the problem.
Because I feel like we got real deep.
Well,
real
before
quick.
we get...
while y'all were getting real deep, I found something.
Yeah, but I got one question for Rucker. How we getting close to calf date, huh?
Yeah.
How's your woman doing? She nesting full bore or what?
Man, she's
where we
doing
at?
good. She's pregnant right now. You know what I mean? That's
Is there more than levels of?
Oh, there's different levels to pregnant. Believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She got where her legs and ankles have become one, huh?
Look,
everything
man,
down there swollen in this heat.
Allison just started pregnant. As soon as it was hey, I'm pregnant, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're at the look. I'm just rubbing feet. Just trying to take care of her this time. We were at the Faith Family Freedom thing all together.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Where's your wife?" I'm like, "Oh, she's here. She's just nestled under a tree."
Yeah.
JD
She has found the one. She's found the one fan.
Yeah.
That man had a big impact on my life. Okay.
20 minutes and you did it.
I found the 1968 yearbook of Fort Benning, Georgia, and found the picture of every drill sergeant they had.
And you found Big Oliver.
And there's two right here in the middle that
Oh.
really match the description of maybe 6'5", Smokey the Bear hat.
Yep.
His name's William Quick, and his name is Lester Lamar, though. So there's no Olivers.
No Oliver.
Well, we come up with that.
But
We were so scared of it.
but
I'm gonna go.
But my
with-
boy-
I'm going.
I'm
with
going
him.
dead middle.
my man fits the description.
Because
we have
he
been
makes
given.
that hat look small,
And it's
yeah.
right?
same
And,
size.
No,
and it's the
no.
same size as everybody else's hat who looks big.
It wasn't small. It wasn't
But that's
small.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, it looks weird on him on down that
the
photo.
sheer
It really
mass of
does.
that man looks like. I mean, he quasi looks like he's wearing like a yarmulke, but like, but it's the same hat everybody else got because they were all standard issue.
Well,
So
Now, he does make that hat look small.
that's
I'm
what I'm
telling you.
saying.
Well, and I think you could.
No.
I think you could.
Is there a
William
picture of
Oliver.
Silas in there?
There wasn't. I looked all over for Si. This is Company A. It's a legitimate yearbook somebody had
Oh, that's cool, man.
from 1968. And then I was like, there is a page of all drill sergeants. And when I saw that dude, I said,
What is
That-
What is SSG? Staff sergeant?
Yeah.
Is that what SSG is?
Yeah.
but it says drill sergeant. All these guys have drill sergeant under their name.
Yeah, I'm going with William. Yeah, you say what you want to, but if Big Willie come after me, I'm
Oh
out.
no,
Really quick.
Yeah. Hey, you
Willie.
don't want to mess with them
And he's
guys.
fast.
And his name fits.
Yeah. Hey, you don't want to mess
Yeah.
with them. I'm telling you.
That's
If
so
you're
cool.
related to a William Quick that once served our country in 1968 and yelled
mean,
at Si, we're guessing.
Hey, John David, hit Control F and then type out Oliver.
Oh, it's not on there. Hunter, hold on.
Hey, Hunter, how are you? Are you awake now?
Hunter, I just found a 1968
Hey.
yearbook
Yeah.
from Fort Benning, Georgia, and you think you got to tell me about what Control F does?
Well, you seem kind of
Oh,
old.
it's my first time on a computer.
Oh,
He
There's
just-
weird ads. I'm trying not to show children on this thing.
He just called
Like
you
the-
old. Did you miss that?
Yeah,
He
I'm
said
about
you
to
seem
whoop
kind of
you.
old. Look, I'm the only one that's going to be 40 in here this year. I don't know what Control F does, by the way.
It would be Control
Oh, boy.
Find.
Oh, well,
And he acts like I didn't already type in Si's name, Oliver's name. I totally spaced out
yeah.
on a mission to find
Have you
this.
ever seen Johnny D that quiet for 20 plus
That's right.
minutes? Because I'm sitting over there wondering, like,
Yeah.
what
Oh, I
has
would watch
happened.
him.
I don't
man,
even
when
know
he
what y'all
brought it
talked
up.
about. I believe
Yeah.
it was Jesus in jail.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah.
That pretty much goes with that's pretty. much.
when I found that page, I said we're here. We've made it. This is the best I can do.
Yeah, big quick.
Well, we appreciate your hard
That
work,
was a
Johnny
big
D.
man.
Oh.
I mean, he made that hat look.
Well, no, that's what
Dang.
I didn't even realize until I looked at it. And I said, wait a minute. You know,
That's a big.
that hat
dude.
looks like it's like this.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
a big dude.
And hey, back then, like when he put his nose on me, that hat was there like a Mexican sombrero.
Yeah.
Okay, the big one.
Well, part of that's fear too.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
part
he
of
had
it's-
to lean down to put his nose.
Oh,
on
no,
it.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Oh no,
Bend
it
at the
was one.
waist.
No, hey,
Yeah.
Rucker, it was like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
He's pushing my head down.
You knew what he had for dinner, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you smell
Yeah,
it
the
on
boy
the
had
breath.
bad breath
Yeah.
too.
Um,
You can't say that. What if we find his family?
Hey,
Now,
well, I'm just saying, hey, yo, hey,
well,
a
we
man
talking
that
about
big,
we
hey.
talking about the '60s, man. Hygiene was just a recommendation
Yeah,
back then.
and hey, look, this is this is a drill sergeant been running everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, we all stink probably.
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah. Y'all all could have used
Yeah,
some Mando.
we could all use Mando, boys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's back when deodorant was real.
Oh
We
yeah,
didn't have all them chemicals in
yeah.
it.
Oh, here we go.
We're back.
Lord, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Make
Oh,
America healthy
boy.
again.
That's right.
Oh, you know the best gift I ever gave Brittany?
2 kids,
No, you'd think so, right?
a ring,
You'd think that would be up there too.
a full head of luxurious hair.
There you go.
There you
Because I had no idea how much of her self-confidence was tied to her hair. And after she had them kids, it just started leaving there, like at an alarming rate. And I said, hey, look, we got some folks over at the podcast, Nutrafol. They talk about helping with hair. I said, why don't we try some? And I said, it just so happened because we were reading the deal at the time that they had the postpartum, and I was like, well, that's where you're at, right? So I got Nutrafol to send Brittany some postpartum, and she tried it, and she was like, holy cow, this stuff is working. And she said, can I get more? And I said, well, let me find out.
And then she told my sister about it. And then
There
she
you go.
calling me, and I got her some.
And then from your sister, it went to Miss Alicia
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there. And
Alicia's
next
been
thing we
using
know,
it.
all our women now have great heads of hair.
Yep.
Because Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand trusted by over 1.5 million people. You can see thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. And like we said, look, they got something for everybody because everybody needs something different. Postpartum, menopause, plant-based living, doesn't matter. It helps support to grow your hair from within. Look, you can create a great hair care routine with Nutrafol because you order online. There's no prescription. You get free shipping and automated deliveries, and you get up to 20% savings with a Nutrafol subscription. It works. You can take it from all the people in our lives. We ain't just saying that mess. Look, and you never know how much that's tied to somebody's confidence. I never would have known. I never would have guessed, right?
Yep.
That's never been a thing for me. So, but everybody's different. Start your hair growth journey with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code
Duck.
Find out why Nutrafol is the best-selling hair growth supplement brand at Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com. Promo code
Duck.
That's Nutrafol.com. Promo code
Duck. Well, this has been good, guys. It's taking me back.
I ain't ever seen you this fired up this time
No,
of morning
it's took me
outside of
back.
hunting season.
Because, hey, this guy, had an influence on my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have found his son's phone number.
John,
That might be
he's
taking it
just
too
full
far.
on like detective mode right now.
Yeah. If you,
Don't cross me.
don't get that guy looking for you. Like, he'll pull up your tax records. He'll have everything about you. quickly.
Everything is public knowledge on the internet. All
Yeah.
you got to do is Google somebody.
No, it's true.
Yeah, it
A
is.
little harder to find the 60s, but yeah.
Yeah. Way back there in the 1900s.
That's before the internet
Back in
ever
ancient
even was
days,
thought about.
boys.
It was just an idea back then.
Yeah, ancient days.
Oh, man. What a life. Well, Rucker, what else you got coming up? Well, me and Rucker had a time there at Faith Family
Oh
Freedom.
man, that was a good time.
We were like the hype crew for the baptisms.
Oh, yeah. By the way,
Well, I
how
heard
many-
there was some
What
trees
y'all
between
baptized?
us.
48?
I don't remember what
I
it was.
forget the
48.
number. It was
Yeah.
close. To, yeah,
Yeah. I
it
think
was in
it's
the
48.
40s for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a hype crew. We was classifying
hooping and
people by their footwear.
We developed a system, okay? And what we have found is that you can 100% be saved wearing Hey Dudes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because you have a poor choice in footwear doesn't mean that Jesus doesn't love you, buddy.
That's right. That's right.
Them folks walked up. We had like 10 people wearing Hey Dudes in a row.
Yeah.
So then we just started
Just
saying,
letting y'all know.
Well, and
we
they all
started
wanted to
pointing
get
out.
baptized in the Hey Dudes.
yeah, they didn't want to
What
take
is
them off.
What is a hey do?
I can't say. Last time we brought up
Slip
Hey
on
Dudes
shoes.
on this program, I took shots at them,
Yeah.
and the email inbox filled up.
Oh, people love them. I don't understand it. My feet sweat so bad. Like I have a pair of Hey Dudes, and I'm just like I can't
I had them
because
one
you're
time.
not supposed to wear them with socks. I believe.
You're supposed to wear them
really?
with blue jean shorts and a tank top.
Yeah, and that my feet just sweat so bad, like 3 times, and they were unwearable. Like the stench coming out of them. I was like, no, this is not. This ain't it.
I have desired to have a pair, but every time I get some,
You
and I
don't
put
have the
them on-
ankles for it, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I get some, I put them on, and then I'm like, I decide against it.
Yeah.
But they seem like
You're way more of a Croc fella.
Oh,
I'll wear a pair of Crocs now. You know,
Is that what they're like?
They're like cloth Crocs.
they're
Well, they all owned by the same people now, so it doesn't
think
really
of a
matter.
house shoe you can wear anywhere.
Oh, okay.
but you shouldn't.
It's like slippers. It's like slippers.
There goes our Hey Dude sponsorship.
Yeah,
We're not getting one. I don't want one.
It's a
Yeah.
version of the Mexican.
Mexican.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're kind
yeah.
of shaped
Like-
kind of
Yeah.
shaped that way.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Where are you going? Go ahead. I'm interested.
They're like slip-on shoes if you've ever spent a weekend at Talladega.
Well, they're essentially the same thing Si wears, except his are neoprene and camouflage. They now make that in cloth and camouflage, essentially.
Cloth's a bad call. I think that's my problem.
Yeah.
I need to check
That's why
Whatever
they
he's
well,
wearing in
when
here
we
real
know,
fast.
that's
these
why
people
they
were
stink
getting
so bad.
baptized in the Hey Dudes. They
That's you throw them away.
but look,
Once those are wet, those are toast. These
they
not
are
Crocs.
wearing them as though they're like rubber water shoes. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I mean,
Yeah, you'd have thought that they were like somebody's pool shoes or something.
Well, no, you never want that type of shoe in cloth.
Yeah,
Because like what you talking about?
get the stink.
Yeah,
They stink.
Yeah.
A big time.
Godwin, look, Godwin one time, I think Godwin was the first person I ever saw with a Hey Dude style shoe. He bragged on them. These things are the best. And I don't know if they
Not
were,
how he said it.
I don't know if they were Hey Dudes or
Well,
Yo
they're
Bros
comfort.
or what they were. But yeah. But look, we got to an event. We were doing the event together and we shared a hotel room that night to save money.
Them shoes,
He popped them things off.
and you got to get a new room.
I said, Godwin.
And need a gas mask.
I said, Godwin, you
With
got
Godwin?
they got
Yeah.
to go somewhere.
Yeah,
you
you
Like-
got to take them, set them
Like-
outside. Yeah.
And this coming from a guy who's got his own strong foot odor. Me, like, because
You
I
do?
sweat so bad. Yeah, that's why I wear like, cotton wicking socks and all those things, like to make it where it's tolerable.
Crocs and socks is totally acceptable.
you do things you need
know,
to.
Yeah, to try to like, especially if I'm gonna be somewhere where I have to take my shoes off or something, like then I'm like, oh boy. But
Do you go a
Godwin,
lot of places where you have to take your shoes off.
no, once I've determined that that's the requirement, I don't go there anymore. And if it ever
He
gets
hates
to
to
the
fly.
point where somebody's like, "Hey, I wish
Not a rule
you
anymore.
What do you
I know,
wear
I know.
fishing? What shoes you wear when you're fishing?
either tennis shoes or flip flops."
Oh,
That's the only two.
Hey, those people that bass fish for pros, most of them don't wear tennis shoes.
Yeah, they
I don't
they,
know,
bare-
those are
barefoot.
they barefoot a lot.
Yeah, they barefoot a lot.
Not this guy.
That's like Godwin.
I wear some J's.
Godwin's
As
got
a guy who sat over here while y'all were in that deep conversation trying to get a fish fin out of his finger, I don't want one in my toe because this one in my middle finger hurts pretty bad
Oh.
right now, and it still ain't come to
I
the
was wondering
top.
what you were doing.
Yeah, I got a fin from a fish's belly in my finger,
We
and
should
it just
rank
will not come out.
The greatest redneck footwear, and I would put Hey Dudes at the bottom.
But like, I'll wear flip flops if I got somebody fishing with me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm by myself, I wear tennis shoes for a little extra grip on that boat ramp, so I don't bust my butt when I'm getting in, because I have to walk the trailer and all that kind of stuff. So
you know what's become kind of my favorite ones is they're not Crocs, but they're the ones that Huck makes. Y'all saw I bought them at the Honey Hole. It's like a Croc-esque shoe.
oh,
Extra
but-
Tough makes them.
Well, no, they make a version of it, but these ain't.
Hey man,
Crocs made.
you're like 6 years ago. Let's move
Hey.
forward into what we're doing
Well,
now.
I still
over there.
got them and I
Hey,
like them.
Crocs made one mistake on their what they done.
Crocs ain't made no mistake.
Oh yeah, they did.
Whoever made Crocs
Oh,
worth like
oh,
Taylor
they
Swift
put
money.
holes in them things, and when you wear them and you go do something,
You ain't never.
and
worn
a bee
Crocs.
gets in with that little hole and pops you on the toe. Yeah, they made
But
it.
the holes
Hey.
are necessary.
Time out. Is this from experience?
Yes.
You had a bee fly into your Croc hole?
Yeah. And then dope pop my big toe. And hey, it about tripled in size, and you talking about painful.
my kids love Crocs though.
Oh,
And
no.
I like them too because like for the boys,
hey,
they
look,
just slip on,
Oh,
slip
that's
off.
perfect.
We had a
Yeah.
full
I was
Croc
digging with a
meltdown
track
this
hole.
week.
Did you?
Or backhoe. And I dug one of them big
Oh,
wall.
you got a yellow jacket.
Oh
now.
yeah, them yellow bees.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And hey, they found that hole in that Croc. And hey, next thing is that I'm
I've been stung.
then hey, I mean my big toe probably was the size of this stupid bell. You talking about painful?
I think I've been stung by all them things.
I look like
And-
Jimmy Durante. My toe looked like Jimmy Durante's nose.
Jimmy's still catching strays,
Hey.
man. Jimmy.
I'm serious.
Jimmy, I know you're part of that great
got
crowd of
that-
witnesses. And we got to just hit a shot at you
Well,
every
hey,
3
look,
months.
hey,
He's just-
Jimmy.
Hey,
still
boy, the
catching
boy had a
strays.
snoot, okay,
I'm
and
glad
he,
my
he,
name
he,
ain't Jimmy.
Hey, he made a
God.
lot of money off of it too.
Well, when you got one like
look
that,
like
you just
Jimmy
kind of got to embrace it, right?
Hey, you got to embrace. Hey, if you got it, you just got to live with
But
it.
them
boy.
yellow jackets, they're the worst.
Oh, no.
They hurt worse
Oh,
than
no.
any of
Yeah.
them.
Especially if they get in your Croc.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't care where they get you.
yo,
I've been
no,
eat up
no,
on
toes are sensitive.
toes.
Because a red wasp isn't that big of a deal. It stings
He
like a
hurt.
red
He hurts
wasp.
for a minute, and then you know, but like a yellow jacket is sore for like 3 days.
I'll
where he
fix that.
gets-
That
hurt.
lasted about a week.
Yeah,
At
them-
least those days.
I
Yeah,
remember one time I
I
got
mean,
stung
it was-
so many times by
hurt to
wasps
walk.
in the same day
yeah.
that I developed an allergic reaction to.
Oh, yeah. I got a blood infection from one time.
People that are allergic to things, we had I don't even remember the name of them, but we had a crew that come to our duck blinds and was going to
Uh-huh.
clean them up.
Billy the Exterminator.
Yeah, the exterminators. Look, well, one of them, they was allergic to wasp stings.
Which is dumb, by the way. If
Oh,
you're
no,
an
no, no.
Exterminator, if you're
Look,
allergic.
and he
That would
went
be
in
like me
there.
being allergic to
Hey,
worms.
he come out looking like the Elephant Man. I mean, his face
Look
was
just like Jimmy
started-
Durante.
No, I'm serious. It was bad.
Jimmy
Hey,
Durant,
they had
if
to
he
rush him to the
5
emergency room.
noses on his face.
They had to rush him to the emergency room. So it was a bad deal.
Yeah, my man did swell up like a beach ball.
Yeah.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Cause and what was funny,
That's
Martin
bad.
and Phil was talking about it, and Phil said, I sure hope they don't hit one of them boards in there that's got a big wasp nest on it. And the next thing you heard was ah,
And then
they come running out, and I mean
That's legit.
he
Phil-
looked horrible.
And then what did Phil? I wasn't there, but I can only imagine Phil and his kind and caring and compassionate ways.
yeah.
Went exactly like this.
No, I can tell you.
No.
Because me and him were sitting on the rig right beside each other.
They was
And
giving a play-by-play what was happening.
Phil looked at me. He said, "You know what's going to happen, don't you?" I said, "I got a pretty good idea." He said, "They're going to get so entranced on them snakes." He said, "They're going to walk right into a wasp nest and not even look at it." He said, "And they are going to get ate up."
And he ain't said it, and then they
it
all
wouldn't. I mean,
Yeah.
legitimately, was not 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
You hear, we're under attack. You know, they're really playing that up.
Yeah.
And Phil just looked over there and he said, "Told you."
Yep.
He said, "They got them. Purple tails got them."
Purple tails.
And then here come my man. I mean, there wasn't no, like, as reality TV people, which is what that was, kind of the infancy
Yeah.
of reality TV, where it's do that again. There was no do that again. There was get him out of
Oh
here.
no, yeah, they
and
said,
to
hey, you need to
Glenwood.
get this
Yeah.
man to
Like,
the
he had to go get an
emergency room.
EpiPen. He didn't have an EpiPen with him. So he had to go get an EpiPen. And
Which is one of those things that you think as an exterminator you would just have on.
I just think I would choose something
Yeah.
different.
I wouldn't. do
Like
that
if I
job.
were
That's why I chose
allergic
not to be an
walls,
Olympic track marathon runner.
yeah,
Right.
I would
Just
probably.
allergic.
It's just not for you.
Look,
I mean,
this-
I'd just go sell insurance or something.
This was in a duck
know?
blind,
Like-
okay, and look, we could sleep in it. It was like 3 sides,
Yeah, that's when the lake blind was still all together.
big one. It was 3 of them put together. Well, look, we
Yeah.
slept in it, and we had sleeping bags. But we'd roll them up at the end of the year, and put it. So Phil was
Just leave them out there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, heaven
No, no.
forbid we bring them in.
no, yeah. So look, hey, Phil
I
comes
knew
in there and he's checking everything out in the blind, and when he goes over toward the bed, okay, there's a sleeping bag rolled up there, and when he's walking toward it, you hear a ooh.
It's haunted.
It's a
No,
ghost.
no,
I
that's
think
what
the sound
you
he's
just hear it's like somebody's
the sound he's meaning to make.
Yeah, it's just the bees. So he takes a couple steps back and it goes
It's a
down.
ghost out there.
Yeah, it goes down. He steps back about 3 steps and then it's.
They get the.
He said, "Whoa."
He said, "Rut-row, Raggy."
Yeah. So look, he goes back to the house and he's got a weed stuff. He sprays weeds to kill them.
Yeah.
So he gets that, empties that out, fills it full of gasoline.
I was about to say.
Full of gasoline, this is one of them you pump up where it have just a wall of spray.
Yeah.
So then he goes back in there, and then when that woo starts, he just, and
Sprays
hey,
them with
here they come, and he's literally like sword fighting bees with a sprayer.
Little mom.
Look, we finally after it all settles down, he unrolls that sleeping bag, and that thing was slam full of bees, dead ones. But you talking about dangerous? Good grief!
Yeah, heaven forbid we just pick them up and take them.
Grab it, put it under your arm.
Oh, the one that you could guarantee,
Ghost.
the percolator coffee pots in there. Guaranteed every year. They would
Oh,
have a wasp
snake in
nest in them. You wouldn't mess with it. If the wrens didn't get there first to build a bird nest in it,
Yeah.
it had a wasp nest, and you would bump it every time you got in a duck blind, and you would be ate up before you even knew what happened. Like, I'm like, why don't we just take this stuff back? But every blind had a coffee pot.
Yeah,
like
and left them.
Yeah, just left everything out there. I'm like,
And look, where the dog run was, okay, Phil crawled in and out of there all the time for one reason or the other.
That's where the cottonmouths live.
And look, he's been crawling out all morning, and then he got back in the blind and stood up and shot some ducks. When Fixable was go out and help, because we killed a bunch of them, he would go out and help the dog.
Yeah.
Well, hey, when he looked down, he's been going, this thing's got wire on it, brush sticking everywhere. Well, guess what? On top of the wire was a cottonmouth big as my arm, just coiled up. He's been going in and out under him all day.
Never even thought about it.
I didn't think about it. Then the next thing you hear is boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Oh,
Don't do the snake.
Well,
that's
I said,
fun,
what are you
boys.
doing? He said, I'm killing this cottonmouth that I've been crawling under all morning.
Yeah. Now that I can see.
Yeah, now that I can see it.
Well, that's fun. Johnny D, you got something you want to send us out of here on? We
time?
Way to that point, man.
I was having such a good time with that one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it back to that verse that Si did call out.
Jeremy 29:11.
Yeah,
Jeremiah.
he said Isaiah, just as an editor's note for all you people in the comments that
Well,
are
hey,
going
I
to try to
mis-
correct the old
misquoted.
man.
It was Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. I
But
knew
we
what
all
it
knew
was.
it.
Yeah, we knew it was Jeremiah.
And
It's not Jeremy.
We've
'cause that's what
probably
he just said
ended
a
with
second
this
ago.
one
It wasn't Pearl Jam. Man, that's fine.
a handful of times. I missed that joke, and I'm sad about it.
Well, he called Jeremiah Jeremy. And I said, yeah, it wasn't Pearl Jam.
Well, I was thinking about Jeremiah Johnson.
Jeremy is more.
Robert
Anyway, Jeremiah 29:11 is just probably an appropriate verse for a lot of people all the time. And we've ended it a handful of times with this one, and Si loves it. And so I'm just going to read it out. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Whatever you're going through, it could be awful.
Yep.
It could be bad. It could be good. We don't know what you're going through.
But let me turn it around and make it wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
And
what
the hope.
Almighty's telling you.
The hope is found in Christ.
Yep.
He already gave us the hope.
Yep.
It's there. You just have to latch on to it.
Yep.
So,
That's right.
we'll see y'all next time right here in the Duck Call Room.
We should do this again sometime.
We're out.
That was fun.